Time now for your forewarned weather with Thomas Keyboy.
Good Monday morning, Utah. I hope that you had a wonderful weekend, and I hope that your week is off to a good start. Speaking of a good start, how about the sunrise from Red Cliffs Lodge in Moab, where it's currently sitting at 64 degrees. So not only is just this a beautiful view, but it's very comfortable as well. Not only is it comfortable and beautiful, though, in Grand County, but we also have a beautiful sunrise about to be underway from Cherry Peak. Just waiting for the sun to crest behind the mountains there in the distance, as temperatures this morning across the state are mainly ranging in the 50s and 60s, but we got a few spots in southern Utah, like St. George, waking up to temperatures in the 70s. But I still think really no matter where you are, it is a very comfortable start to this Monday, and you're really not going to see too many issues as you head off to work or wherever you need to be. With that said, though, there are at least a few showers around, mainly in northern Utah, favoring the high country. We do have a few showers moving through the southern extent of Heber, where that's just a little bit of light rain. Shouldn't get in your way too much, and also a little bit of light rain around Provo, and some of that honestly might not even be reaching the ground, with a few thunderstorms over in the Uinta Basin, but most of those thunderstorms at this point are now working their way over towards Colorado. So after the little bit of shower activity that we have out there this morning, by this afternoon, the chance of seeing any wet weather is pretty low, but we still could see a few isolated showers and thunderstorms in southeastern Idaho, southwestern Wyoming, and in the northeastern portion of the Beehive State. So most of us will get mostly sunny to partly cloudy skies on what should be a pretty nice start to the work week, with temperatures eventually climbing to the middle 70s by 10 o'clock this morning in Salt Lake, and the middle 80s during the heart of the afternoon. If you're going to take your dog for a walk, really at any point today should be a good day to take your dog for a walk, or maybe even play some fetch. This is Duke, and Duke looks like he's ready to go play some fetch for today. Daytime highs in northern Utah will be topping out predominantly in the 70s and 80s, with mainly 70s and 80s in the Wasatch back, as Park City will see a daytime high in the 70s. Mid to upper 80s along the Wasatch front as we get to 88 degrees in Salt Lake City, and then by the time you get down to southern Utah, daytime highs are mainly going to be in the 80s and 90s, with a few spots like Hanksville, Lake Powell, and St. George all seeing a daytime high near or just above the century mark. So while the chance of wet weather today is low, there will be an increased fire risk in portions of southern Utah starting today in Grand and San Juan County, where a red flag warning will be in effect from today, but it will continue through tomorrow, while portions of southeastern and south central Utah, including the western Canyonlands, those will begin tomorrow with a fire weather watch, as over the next couple of days we're going to be looking at low relative humidity values and also increasing winds. Those strongest winds are likely going to be found tomorrow because there will be a system clipping by the northern half of the state. So southern Utah tomorrow, increased fire danger, while in northern Utah we're going to have an increased chance for isolated showers and thunderstorms. Let's go ahead and begin the futurecast at 1 o'clock this afternoon. And as we go through today, there's really not much to see. Maybe a few spotty showers and thunderstorms in places, mainly favoring the high terrain. However, as that system gets closer to us by the overnight hours in northern Utah, clouds will start to increase, and then the wet weather potential will start to increase. And I think the best chance tomorrow for northern Utah, including the Wasatch Front, will actually be during the first half of the day tomorrow, where we'll have that chance for those isolated showers and thunderstorms as a weak front moves through. And then by tomorrow afternoon, evening, that best chance will be in northeastern Utah. Then Wednesday brings mostly dry conditions back to the northern half of the state before some monsoonal moisture could start to increase down south. So a couple things to keep a close eye on as we go throughout this week. And let's show you the dynamics or what's happening in the atmosphere on the moisture tracker. So as we go from this afternoon into tonight, you can see that upper level low pressure approaching from the north, bringing us that increased moisture for the northern half of the state, while southern Utah stays dry and windy. Then as that low pressure moves away, the high pressure that's down to our south starts to move a little bit further to the north, introducing more of a southerly flow to the Beehive State. And then for the second half of the week, could see a slight surge of monsoon moisture in the southern half of the state, while northern Utah will just have a chance for spotty showers and thunderstorms. Here's how it looks on the 7-day forecast, where in St. George will be just above the century mark for today, but as we go throughout the rest of the week, daytime highs predominantly in the upper 90s, which is a little bit below average. Sounds pretty nice. A slight chance for isolated showers and thunderstorms on Wednesday, a little bit better of a chance on Thursday, holding on to the chance for some wet weather through Friday before mostly dry skies take over once we get into this upcoming weekend. Then along the Wasatch Front, we have those mostly dry conditions for today, mid to upper 80s, more so mid 80s for our Tuesday, with that slight chance back to dry conditions Wednesday and Thursday before we could see some of that monsoonal moisture in northern Utah by Friday. Then back to dry skies this weekend with daytime highs mainly in the low 90s with overnight lows in the 60s.